I don't know, I'm in a mood and I just want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Read this through, I've written it down for you. Talks about everything I've been going through. The world to me seems empty, and you're the first reason why. Cut straight to what I wanna say to you. I've got so much time and not a lot to do. It won't be news cause we're the same person basically. I spend my days listening to old soul.
Hi, Hardy. You're ruining my shot, baby.
Spend my listening to old soul. Records play, I picture you in my home. We spend our days listening to old soul.
Do me a favor and excuse the weird lighting and me being in my car. I know it's weird. I know it sounds weird. I'm sorry. This is like right at the start of the beginning. Currently I'm in my parents' house. I was working on content and my laundry and doing a bunch of stuff. And while I was waiting for everything to finish and film and, finished editing everything, I went to TikTok to grab some different screenshots for content, and I accidentally clicked onto my creator marketplace. Creator Marketplace is where TikTok Missions is, where all of TikTok's oriented ads are. It's very easy to navigate, more or less, and is where a lot of my big income comes from on TikTok. Apparently, they recently updated it and completely changed how it works and how you can reach out to companies. Like Missions, where you're supposed to pitch to a specific company for a specific payout, you could do the same thing, but it's more personal and it's you writing that thing, not just you making an ad and then them picking it out and maybe not picking it out and you wasting your time making that ad. Instead, you pitch yourself to this company. They have your phone number and their email. They can contact you for a specific amount of money, varying from like $20 to $1,000 to like $1,500. So I can do several different ads over the course of a very small period of time for a bunch of different companies, and they choose me as a creator, seeing all the different past ads I've done. So for me, I'm really proud of my ads, all of them, for my missions and my drone video I made. They're all very unique and they're all very special, and I'm really proud of them. And so I'm able to take those ads, take myself, promote myself for these companies for a specific amount of payout. This is a game changer. If I'm able to make 3 ads a week for $500 a piece, theoretically, I would be making an extra $1,500 on top of my regular pay at work. And the more ads I do, the more local I get, the more companies recognize me as that creator who will do these different ads, the more money I would get. Money is not the only drive for me for this series, but I want to get to the point where I'm making enough money off content, off YouTube, off TikTok, where I can do it full time. And that's why it's important for me. It's not, I want to be rich and famous. No, I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to work under only content and only YouTube and only TikTok, because that would be a really, really cool thing. And that is a goal for a creator like myself. It's a huge deal. This week is going to be crazy, and there's a lot going on this week. So I only pitched for 5 different companies. One of them being like $50, one of them being $500, one of them being $300, an additional one being $500, and one of them being $1,000. I told you guys last week that I'm moving and there's a lot going on this week. And on top of that, TikTok completely changed how their ad system works. And so it's going to be crazy, and I am terrified. A lot of these have like a 2-week period that I need to make their ads for them. So if they end up responding, I'll be able to have some time to do it and adjust. One of them is like 5 days, so I'll have to make it pretty quickly. But yeah, it's insane, guys. This is genuinely insane. It happened right after I finished the last episode, and I wanted to go ahead and save it for this one just because I don't want to throw this on the back of another episode, because genuinely, watch time for content towards the end, it's where the drop-off is, and this is a huge deal. This is genuinely a game changer. I'm pumped. I'm excited, and I'm terrified, and you guys are going to be able to watch all of it. Like, this is huge. And the fact that I'm being able to actually promote myself in this way is so exciting. I'm very good at promoting myself, I hope. So, yeah, let's see how many companies I can work with. This is going to be crazy. This week is going to be wild. Not much super crazy has happened over the weekend. We've gotten around a couple thousand views on TikTok. Nothing super crazy blowing up. YouTube did pretty good. I went ahead and stacked all the different TikToks I made last week and just posted all of them on Friday around 4:30. And over the weekend, they all pretty consecutively gained at least more than 500 views each. Some hit 3,000, some hit 2, some hit 1.5, some hit 5. You know, it's various different views, but growth on YouTube Shorts was great over the weekend. I think currently we're sitting at 285 subscribers. So gained a good amount of subscribers on YouTube as well, just over the week. No responses just yet. I didn't expect any. It's the weekend. Usually companies and businesses like that don't respond over the weekends. It's not until Monday or weekdays we'll get a reply on any of those. I'm very pumped about that. It completely changes how I will be working on TikTok and on YouTube and everything. Budget-wise, like scheduling-wise, everything will change based on that. So that's really exciting to have that change. Timing is a little rough and jagged on that, but we'll work with it. YouTube Shorts did pretty good over the weekend. TikTok's doing decent over the weekend. We're still sitting at 29.9 thousand followers on TikTok right now. Just, you know, counting down by hour whenever that happens. Last I checked, we were like 40 followers away from it, so we're pretty close. This week is gonna be pretty tight, pretty crazy. I open tomorrow. I work 8 to 4 Tuesday and 8 to 4 Wednesday. And Thursday I open, and then I'm off Friday, which I won't be filming. That is the amount of time we have between now and Thursday to film is roughly 13 to 14 hours of just time to be able to do anything. And what will happen in those hours is truly based on the scheduling. I might be moving on Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know when I'll be like starting to move. I haven't packed anything quite yet, just because I don't want to pack too early, but it's genuinely time sensitive based on when I will start moving, and that will take a lot of my attention this week. So this episode is short. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can kind of see how to navigate moving and working on TikTok at the same time. We'll see how that works out. I went ahead and posted all 4 of the different TikToks I drafted over the weekend. All of them are doing decent. I posted 2 today. One of them was me about my crackhead neighbor outside. And the other one was Artemis being a therapist cat. Therapist cat one's not doing too great. The crackhead outside one is doing decent. I think last I checked it was 400 in less than probably an hour or so. So decent amount of views, getting more and more. The YouTube video I posted last week, almost a week ago, it'll be on Tuesday. It's decent, doing pretty decent. More views and content is pulled in a while. So for YouTube, that's great to see that something on my channel is also being, you know, decent with views. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, I mean, that's just about as much as I have to tell you guys today. Nothing super crazy has happened quite yet. With the different companies that I've reached out to, it really does just depend on who replies and what they ask of me. So we'll just kind of have to see. So with that, I will keep y'all updated. I've spent all day packing, cleaning, getting ready to move. Today was Monday. I could move tomorrow, I could move Wednesday or Thursday. And it's just kind of at any moment kind of move right now. It's weird. It's moving out alone was a really big deal for me. I got to know myself a lot better, and I got to creatively be free and naturally show my progression throughout the last 48 weeks. And you guys watching have been truly the craziest thing about it. you're still here, and that says so much to me. Content is going to change, and how I live every day is going to change, and change is just a lot. You know, it's a lot to take in, and it's a lot to kind of get used to, and it's going to be really, really crazy week adjusting. My cats already are kind of starting to understand that change as well. They're both kind of starting to figure it out. Ranger's, she's still struggling a little bit. They're both working on it. They're both figuring it out. I still have a lot to do, and I have to get up early tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to finish packing some things and just see what tomorrow looks like. Last night, we finally hit 30K. That took forever. I'm very excited. That is a milestone. So views on TikTok are imminent, I feel. I'm not sure exactly when that will be happening, but we will be getting that hopefully soon. There are several TikToks I made within the last like 2 weeks or so that I feel like are really do have a chance to blow up. It's been, I think the longest I've waited for a video to blow up is 2 weeks. So it could be this week, it could be next week, it could be 3 weeks from now. Who knows when that will happen. It is an option to keep in mind. I have several different TikTok ideas in the slot. I just haven't had any time to film them today. I do plan on making those, if not tomorrow, within the week. Really getting all of this unpacked and ready is the biggest thing that I'm worried about right now. I won't be able to make good content until I'm settled and moved. That's really important to make sure that we are finally in a spot to continue filming. And so kind of navigating, making TikToks, and being able to move properly and also record content has been quite a milestone to surpass. I'm excited for a quieter apartment, and I'm excited for a actual townhouse and a change of scenery and vibe. Content is going to be cool, guys. I'm genuinely, content is going to be a very, very different series. I feel like there's a lot that will be changing with this series, and this change is going to affect quite a bit. Yeah. This apartment's so much more echoey after moving everything out. Gosh. Oh, let's move to the couch. This is very nice. So, it's Tuesday night. It's about 8:45. This is crazy, but about an hour ago, I did post 2 different TikToks. 2 of them varying between trending audio. One of them is more of a trending audio, and the other one is not as trendy of an audio, but it is an audio that has a decent amount of users on it. I posted both of them exactly an hour ago currently, and I mean, you guys won't believe this. So they're both sitting at 22 and 90 views. Wait, that can be right. Well, I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, I posted them a little bit later, posted them at 7, but it's been taking TikTok about 24 hours or so to get views. Genuinely, I'm just gonna keep posting. TikTok pushes them, and they tend to heat videos over the weekend. Now that I hit 30K, I expect that to happen here pretty soon. I have several different TikToks that'll blow up, so I'm not stressing too much. It's just really funny to see that. Another thing to update you guys, finally got a response from Spring, the company that was gonna be making the t-shirts for my content merch. I didn't get a reply for like weeks, and they finally just replied to me. It ended up telling me that the samples that they were printing were having a really hard time with the quality, and so they were really trying to figure out a way to fix that quality, and they were working on that. And instead of updating me and telling me and communicating with me, they just didn't. They apologized and said they could cancel the order or they could reschedule it. I asked them to change the address because I'm moving, and they should be able to. He said that the t-shirts should be coming within the next 2 weeks, so hopefully we'll finally get a merch sample for content, and be able to open up a merch shop soon. I'm not sure when that will happen, but at least we're kind of getting there and getting there. Last I checked on YouTube, I'm sitting at 290 subscribers. I plan on posting a dump of all of the TikToks I've made this week on Friday at 4:30. Hopefully, we can hit 300 before next week, which would be really, really cool. 300 is a huge jump. I mean, I feel like we just hit 200 on YouTube, so that's really cool that more and more YouTube is growing. This week has been insane, guys. It's been a lot. My rent house is almost ready that I'm moving into. I'm very excited, guys. I'm pretty pumped. I will say though, there is one kind of talking point I kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about. So bear with me while I talk about this. This is something that I just really wanted to kind of mention and work on. A lot of content is about, you know, building each other up as creators, and, you know, advice that I would give to people who are trying to be creators. If you're a new creator, if you're an old creator, if you're someone who, you know, is really, really trying, just hear me out. Creators who do pranks and creators who go into like Walmart or go into Target and they mess with workers, they mess with people just trying to mind their day. Not just like talking to them or asking them questions, but pranking them, basically just being annoying and messing with them to the point that they're getting angry so they can use it for clout on TikTok. You guys are the problem. You guys are just annoying, the best way to put it. Like, I'm sorry, but if somebody came up to me with a camera or a phone and they were being really obnoxious and loud, trying to get a reaction out of me or do something weird, I would be pissed. I'd be annoyed, and I wouldn't like it. I would be very annoyed by you. Now, there's a way to do it correctly. There's a creator who will have like sodas that are named weird stuff like dolphin water or something, and he'll like drink it and offer it to them.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I'm fucking drawing a blank, my friend.
It's bread.
Huh?
Bread.
Brett?
Bren.
Bren?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen you since you were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Still not helping out.
Really?
Where do I know you from? Like, your face is familiar, but...
Yeah? Maybe this will jog your memory, huh? Little pickled sphincter, huh? You want to sit?
What is it?
It's good stuff. Give it a try. It must have been love, but it's over now.
That guy's funny. He's just weird. He's not, you know, annoying them. He's not, you know, just trying his best to get a reaction. He's just genuinely being really goofy and getting their reaction in that way. And he's not being rude about it. There's a thin line between being a nice person who's just trying to get like a funny reaction and being an annoying prick. And there's a lot of creators out there who are really bad about that, especially smaller ones. If you're thinking, and if your line of thought for making content is, I'm gonna do something in a store really obnoxious, or in a park, or, you know, I'm gonna prank somebody to the point where I'm upsetting them to a high level just to get some views, you're not doing it right. And you really shouldn't be, you know, trying to just piss people off for views. I've just never found that cool, never found that funny. Reaction content is funny to a level, and, you know, there's a line that you can cross for that. And if you plan on making content that is reaction based, watch that line and be careful with it. You don't want to, you know, be really annoying to the point where you're causing people to have a bad day. Ross Creations, a creator that I've been watching for a while, on and off, more or less now, but he used to do really, really hardcore prank videos that were, to an extent, very offensive and very problematic. And he stopped posting for a while, and he came back, and he not only apologized to the people he pranked, but he also apologized to the people that he was subscribing to him. He told them that he doesn't want to do pranks like that, and he doesn't want to do pranks that will ruin someone's day. And he went forward doing pranks that were just funny, not ruining someone's day, not making somebody super angry, but just doing silly things that would make somebody laugh. And his channel grew faster than it was before. There's a good way to make a prank video, and there's a bad way to make a prank video. And I really hope you hear my case. Anyways, that's just about all I have for you guys tonight. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Lighting is crude this week. Filming is crude this week. Sound quality is weird this week. This week is just weird, guys. It's just weird. I don't even know if, you'll be here in my new rent house this week. It might just be next week. But I appreciate you guys for watching this, and I appreciate you being able to deal with this BS that I'm dealing with. So, yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. Tomorrow's gonna be a weird day. Just like Thursday, God. This week. But I appreciate your patience. Thank you. This is it. It's the last time you guys will see this room. A lot has happened here. A lot of exciting moments, a lot of really hard moments. This year has been insane. The fact that I've lived here for years is crazy to me. I've grown so much as a person, and it's just crazy. It's surreal. It snuck up on me. It really did. Not gonna lie though, I'm not gonna miss this place. I'm really pumped, guys. I'm really, really excited, and content's gonna be really, really cool. And I'm really, really pumped to see just how it ends up looking. I'll try to make this short and sweet. There is almost 6 or 8 TikToks being posted to YouTube Shorts tomorrow at 4:30, or for you guys today, they were posted at 4:30. You guys can kind of see those in real time, how they're doing, if you go and look at the views. So hopefully they're doing good. I'm not sure. The past few weeks, every Friday, YouTube Shorts has pushed my videos and TikToks pretty well, so hopefully they do good. Yesterday was really crazy. I didn't have any time to sit down and record anything, but I was able to make a TikTok before anything. It was a trending sound. Hopefully it does really well over the weekend. I've posted a lot of TikToks over this week that I feel like will trend really well and really easily over the weekend. So really it just depends on what TikTok sees as missed by the algorithm. I mentioned how I was expecting a bump of views when I hit 30K. TikTok rounds up the big number on your profile. I have not actually hit 30K quite yet. I think I'm 40 followers shy of actually hitting 30,000 followers, which would explain why there isn't a huge bump in viewership. So pretty soon, maybe. I'm still getting followers and everything. It's just very slow when TikTok isn't pushing your views. So I'll just have to keep posting and posting and posting and posting until that happens. Tomorrow is gonna be insane. I'm gonna be trying to unload and unpack as much as I can. I will try to set up my rent house as good as I can in such short limited time I have. I have family coming down, Bryce will be here. Content is gonna be little crazy to film next week as well as this week. Thank you so much for bearing with me this week. I know this episode's probably only 20-ish minutes long, and I know that it's kind of hard to follow. Thank you for bearing with me. This week has been insane. Balancing YouTube and TikTok and content as a series has been difficult in my life as is. I really enjoy filming this. It's just, I have to find the time in a very busy life. And this week in particular has been one of those very, very busy lives. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're a newer subscriber from YouTube Shorts, I hope you enjoyed kind of a backstory of my week and why I thought of these TikToks. I really want to start diving into more and more on why I make TikToks in particular ways. With TikTok, it's just kind of like comes to me and I make it. I want to work on trying to really sit down and elaborate more on that. Just for content time-wise, it's been a lot of time on different subjects, and right in the beginning I really did that, and it started to become the only thing I talked about on content, and I didn't want it to be only TikTok focused. So trying to find that balance has been something that I'm trying to work on more and more. Hopefully I can start to figure that out more. So that is all I have for you guys right now. I really, really hope that you guys have a good week, and see you next week. And I'm excited for a actual. Artist is pooping. Hold on, I gotta wait. I've posted a lot of TikToks over this week. Why would they?